So that is now the CPU in place. The next thing we're going to need is we're going to need RAM. So here's a stick of RAM. Now the motherboard will have identifiers on the motherboard as to which DIMM slots are. They will all be numbered, usually that is. There may be 1, 2, 3 and 4. This particular one doesn't seem to have the numbers on there, so we just want to put this stick in one of the slots. So this was the grey slot, which is, oh no, it does say here. So DDR1, DDR4 slot 1, DDR4 slot 2, DDR4 slot 4, DDR4 slot 3. So this is DDR4, this is the primary slot, slot 1, this is the secondary slot, slot 2, this is the third slot, slot 3, and this is the fourth slot. So there we go. It does say on the board just there what the order of the DIMMs are. So we want to populate the first DIMM, DDR4, populate DIMM 1, which is this DIMM here. So just showing how that was done. So with the RAM stick has only one way it can go, because you have a shorter end and a longer end. So if you line that up with the motherboard, shorter end and longer end, put one side down, the other side down, and then clip. You'll see those clips will pull up and we'll lock it into position. So we now have the CPU in, we now have one stick of RAM in. So from this point we will now put the CPU cooler on, or the heatsink as it's called. So we will need some thermal grease for the CPU. Sometimes if it is a brand new CPU, the thermal grease will already be on the cooler that you get with the brand new CPU. Please look at your cooler. If it does have the brand new thermal pads on it already, do not use any other grease. So this one does not, so we'll be putting and applying the grease on. Put it enough, about a pea size, and then give it a bit of a swirl like so, just to smooth it around a bit. And there it goes. So once the CPU paste is applied, we will mount the CPU fan or the cooler. Now please note that these clips cannot be bent. You'll see the clips here. These clips need to line up with the 4 holes here on the motherboard. Take note of where your CPU fan is, and that should be over here, so we'll keep that over this way. Now there are 2 positions for these CPU clips. There is the locked position, which is this position where they have all been turned clockwise and the line is facing towards the fan. And then there is the unlocked position, which is where you turn them anti-clockwise and the line is facing away from the fan. So to mount it, we need to have them in the lock position. So you pull them up slightly and turn it clockwise until the lines are all facing inwards towards the fan. Now just turn it over, make sure that those clips are not bent and are in good condition. Now you need to make sure that those clips all go into these holes. The easiest way to do that is to line it up gently just over the top and give it a bit of a wiggle, and then you'll see it will all line up with the motherboard and then in place. Now that's not locked in place, it is simply in place. We now need to push on each of these locking clips and push them down and it will lock them in place. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and they're now all locked into place. So we now have the CPU fan on, we now have the RAM in, and now we need some power